Can everybody just chill out? Damn, France is losing a politician because of no confidence. Now Germany. And there's even talk about it happening up in Canada. Trudeau, keep your shit together. Hey, how about you keep your nose out of the Great White North there? You Americans are so strange, yeah. You see, about 80 years ago, when I did not deal with my political problem, you got all mad and said we were killing people and invading Poland and all these things. And now I deal with it and you have a problem. It makes people think that they can actually affect change. They're harder to control. Shit, there's actually people in my political space right now who've been there like 12, 15 years, never passed a single bill, never even proposed one. I can't imagine working for a business for like 18 years straight and never doing my job. That's like some next level hypocrisy there, bud. Shouldn't you be busy taxing the ass out of people so that way they can get an appointment with a doctor 7 months from now? Shouldn't you be taxing the shit out of yours so you can pay for the next war against a boogeyman? And I have a reasonable disagreement with the policies in both of your countries, yeah? My God, you really have had a fall from grace, haven't you? After trying to take over the world twice, I realize it's just easier to be the nice guy. Oh, that's just rich coming from you. You know, the only reason no one in this world fucks with you is because I am right next door. Big words from somebody whose entire military is smaller than my Marine Corps. How about you send them right up here and we get down like we do in the Great White North? Fuck you, Iceback. Hobo Paradise. Snow Mexican. School shooter. Yes, that's it. You're falling apart at the seams. Oh, don't you even tell me you want to add a few things to the Geneva checklist there, bud. I will absolutely put my differences aside with Canada to fuck you up. Will both of you relax? He started it. I guess I'll let it go. You know, we don't like that school shooting shit either. I don't know why everyone else in the world, the second they start getting into an argument with an American, that's the first place that they go. We hate that shit too, and we wish that there would be some solution that'll fucking stop it. I know, America. Quite frankly, I feel for you. It's not as common as the internet would make people think, but there are machete and knife fights here in England, and I just wish people in the world would stop being so violent all the time. Learn to have a reasonable disagreement with one another without demonizing each other. Honestly, you're right. But that doesn't include West Taiwan and Russia, right? Oh, heavens no. They've had that coming for a long time.
America could never stand up to the power of the great China. Yeah, you go ahead and keep that energy until I make your entire population look like terracotta warriors. That being that they're frozen in one position and very fragile.
Relax, Buff. Hey, West Taiwan, you know, I just happened to see the list of targets that you published, that if we went to war with one another, those would be our priorities. Now, initially, I was like, wow, are they this stupid to tell me exactly what they're looking for? And then I came to my senses and realized, wow, that's top-tier propaganda. I mean, the idiots on Twitter, they ate that shit up.
Did I lie? Or did I tell the truth? You may never know.
Yeah, I saw on the list that it's primarily you're focusing on reducing my unit's abilities to communicate with one another through electromagnetic interference. Now, with a conventional non-American military, there are a few out there that are kind of similar to me, that would really work. It would be super effective, especially against, the Russians. But for me, all you successfully do at that point is remove a unit's person that says, don't kill that.
Great. Electromagnetic interference. Now I have to pretend that I'm not excited when my missiles don't work and I get to switch to guns. It's way more intimate.
I know it's going to suck that we're going to lose all that history, but I tell you, if we go toe-to-toe, my primary target is going to be the Forbidden City. So that way West Taiwan can look up and forbid my wrinkly, flaccid...
Buff!
What?
I'm not too worried. Their ability to power project is not great. I control the seas. They know that.
Not for long, America. I am building more and more ships every day.
Huh? I'm sorry, you were saying something? I was just casually shooting down a ballistic missile from 200 miles away from Guam. I don't know if you know this, but Guam is now the most heavily air-defended piece of Earth on this planet. Weren't you interested in Guam? I'm sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying something about the Great West Taiwan. Continue, please.
Go ahead and beat your chest now, America. It will not work when your missiles are jammed.
Oh, jammers. That reminds me. Hit him.
All right, is everybody ready? We have the missiles. They are aimed at Israel. Okay, in 5, 4, 3.
What the fuck was that? What the hell just happened? I try and tell everybody. Don't point missiles at my friends. Don't blow up my friends. Don't attack my friends. So now, you get to be a testing ground for some of my new stuff.
What new stuff? There was nothing. Did you send the stealth bombers again? You already tested that there. With these new jammer pods, you saw what I wanted you to see. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah? Really? Coming from the UK. Did not see that one coming. Nobody else was doing it, and it was awkward. I don't like silences like that, so of course I went for it.
So you have to jam me instead of coming in here and fighting like a man.
You don't want that. On the list of shit in this world that you want, that's one thing you don't.
Yeah, if you want to step up to the plate, you better bite that pillow real hard, because the only lubrication I bring is inside my engines.
Gross. Very, very graphic and gross.
What? I'm not the B-52 kitten-dropping machine where I care about everyone's feelings and I come with rainbows and Skittles and shit and I want to hug everyone in their safe space. It's literally my job to fucking kill people in large, large numbers. Wait, you want me to be nice about that? Oh, yes, we're a profession of arms. Our job is to kill people, but we're nice about it. Dumbass.
If he wasn't so goddamn good, I would have retired you a long time ago.
I'm gonna outlive everybody alive. Your grandparents were the first ones to fly me. Now you're flying, and your great-great-great-great-grandchildren are going to be flying me across the cosmos. Grandpa Buff, stardate 26514. The enemy decided to shoot a rocket at me, so I glassed their planet.
America, how about you pick on somebody your own size?
I would love to. Do you know who is? Anybody? It's definitely not you or West Taiwan. Is it? Did aliens invade? That would make me very excited.
Oh, by the way, those drones in New Jersey, that's not aliens or the government. It's Franklin. He won't tell me what he's looking for, just keeps calling it the mother lode.
Will you get him back and ask for another trash day? The people are curious. And frankly, I am too. The world's in a kind of a topsy-turvy thing. Ever since he stopped saying that, governments are being overthrown, the world's falling apart. Give us a trash day or no trash day. Maybe people will calm the fuck down. And you already have your own problems with North Koreans over there in Kursk.
There are no North Koreans out there fighting in my special military operation. Anyone who believes that is obviously stupid.
You're full of shit. For the longest time, it was Ukraine saying that they were there. And then my Pentagon was like, yeah, they're there. I don't think you realize how much we know. Oh yeah, speaking of, I got my laser air defense online. It's working pretty okay.
They are not here. And you have what now?
Laser air defense. There's like 5 countries in the world that have it, including you. Did you lie about that too?
Of course he did. He lies about fucking everything. You can tell when Russia is lying when there's noise coming out of his face hole. And ironically, that's happening every time there's not vodka going into it.